Here we have a black woman encouraging men to kill one another. She is engaging in criminal activity on this platform. And this platform, of course, is allowing it. One reason is her channel is tiny and she might be under the radar. But the other is that she's female. And YouTube will allow that. Now, the class war and white male privilege, how to be on the side of good, by GrenGoddess. She's a goddess, everyone. Funny how the more plain looking the woman is, the more likely she is going to call herself a goddess. Right. Anyway, this woman, she showed up in my comment section trying to shine our egos. She was trying to infiltrate and get us on her side. And feminists do that because they find it works. They find that men are willing to kowtow to them. Did work on my channel. This woman got banned. But anyway, we'll hear what her advice is to white men.
Luigi on Jonah's team actually showed the solution, how to use your white male privilege for the greater good.
Now, why is she talking so slowly? She's really thinking hard about how to express herself. Why? Because she wants men to kill one another, but she doesn't want to use the word murder or kill. Right? She just want to come right out and say it. Now, Luigi, he killed a male CEO, and all that happened is that one man died and the other one was behind bars. That's the only thing that was accomplished there. The insurance companies didn't change how they did business one iota. So you must understand when she says the greater good is she means that men are dead or in jail. That's what she's admitting to. And props to Mr. Pink and Yellow. He said to me, by the way, if Mangione had murdered a female CEO, people would have lost their minds. They wouldn't have been on his side and touted him as a hero. Because then it wouldn't have been about class, it would have been about sex. And sex trumps class, as well as race.
But seriously, any of us, we've been trying to do this fight. We've been doing it the good way, peacefully protesting, starting unions, and choosing where to spend our money and trying to vote for the right people.
Now, again, she's hiding behind her sexism behind a class war. Now, again, Mangione didn't make the insurance company change their business operations. So she sees this as a victory. So it isn't about that. One man is dead, the other's behind bars. That's what her goals are. So she sees this as a victory.
Didn't do anything.
That's what her motivations actually are.
But Luigi's team showed that white men have a very unique way of getting close to the real evil in the world.
Really? So what was the unique way that Mangione used to kill the CEO? He waited outside in the street for him to make an appearance. That's really unique. No one else can do that. You couldn't do that. You couldn't wait outside in the street. So you can tell she's bullshit. By the way, this woman would love to murder men. Personally. She just can't without consequences. So this is the best bet for her. Encourage other men to do her dirty work for her.
You know, it works because he can go
But Mangione, he had no privilege. He had no male privilege. He wasn't anybody, right?
right in to a CEO meeting. Nobody would expect him, even if that happened.
Shining men's egos. When it's very opposite that is true. She is more likely to be able to walk right into a CEO meeting without being, you know, stopped, right? Because people see men as dangerous. So there's no way a strange man is going to be able to walk into a meeting because he's white or male. Because he doesn't have any privilege. Men don't have privilege.
He, as a white man, he can be in any board meeting, any
Well, as a black woman, you're able to commit a criminal act on YouTube and get away with it. Hopefully you won't because I'm going to be reporting this video. I rarely do that, guys, but this is a particular case where she is doing an actual criminal act against my gender on YouTube.
political debate or meeting be around the cops, and nobody would turn a eye at him.
Again, bullshit. Right. Women invade men's spaces on the regular, and there are quotas for women in every position, including CEOs. So this is just a total lie told by her. She's trying to shine men's ego, encourage them to kill one another because she hates us. Remember, that is the prime motivation to this evil woman. She hates men.
So he can get close enough to off them. And that is
Wow, she finally said it. She finally admitted she wants them to kill one another. Of course, she was smart enough not to use the word murder or kill, right? So the YouTube algorithm might not pick that up. But off, that means murder.
really how to properly use your white privilege and male privilege. So,
She really means just male privilege. Because this woman is not advocating for men to kill female CEOs, white women. She might be envious of white women or jealous of them, but she doesn't want them dead. So this is purely about sex.
follow Luigi and his team and be part of the side of good.
There you go. You see, this is what devils think. Good is bad and bad is good. You want to be a part of good? Just murder each other. See yourselves as not worthy of life and murder one another because I hate your guts. Woman, you must really think a lot of yourself to think some man is going to commit murder for a complete nobody, a plain looking nobody like you. But still, she's advocating for it. She's committing a criminal act, and I'm going to be reporting you, lady. We'll end it here.